Hey, what is up, you guys? Dino back here. Welcome to another session of Chill Time with Dino. This time we're going to be talking about video games. Obviously, I mean, why not? That's all I post on my channel anyways. To fill in the time so I can post another sketch. But anyways, before we start, I want to show you guys something. I wasn't able to show it in the superhero one that I did last because I didn't have the shelf up yet, but there it is. Alright, let me just turn that. There it is. Yep, that's oh, there's little stuffed Batman I won at the carnival when I was really younger. And on the side here, wait, let me just pull it out. A 60s Batmobile. A lot of this my grandma gave to me. Yeah, I said that out loud. Anyways, let's get back into this. Whoops. There's also sorry, I was riding my bike earlier. Anyways, we're talking about, alright, video games. Alright, at the end of this video, I want you guys to leave a comment in the video. Leave a comment below saying, like, what's your favorite type of genre of video game, and what's your favorite video game in general. And what's your favorite system? What system do you prefer? Are you an Xbox person? Are you a PlayStation person? Are you a Nintendo person? Or what other systems are there? I know there's a lot. I just can't think of them at the top of my head. NES, whatever. Personally, the very first system I ever had that wasn't a VTech, because that was literally the first gaming thing I ever played when I was about 3 or 4 years old. But the first real system I actually ever played on was the Xbox. With the Xbox 360. My mom bought it when it first came out, like the white one, before they had an upgraded version of it. She bought the first one. The less upgraded edition, the one I'm talking about, where you can put in like memory cards and stuff and take out the hard drive. Those are the days, just taking out the hard drive, going to friends' houses, put my hard drive in. Brings back memories. But that was the first system I ever played on. The first game I ever played was Halo. Love that game. I grew up on Halo. Every once in a while, I sit down alone. Oh, by myself. No. But I would always have like a Halo marathon. But I just started with Master Chief, but now I'm going to do with all the Halo games. Except for Spartan Assault and Halo Wars. Those type of genre of games I kind of find boring. You know, when you're just like telling people, hey, go here, build this, blow up that, assemble this army. You know, stuff like that. It just seems boring to me. It like takes away a lot of the gameplay. But I would always like start off, like, I remember, I think 2 years ago for Christmas I started this. My grandma, she bought me the Master Chief collection with Halos 1 through 4. At the time, somebody's making a mess downstairs. At the time, I had no clue that, who's texting me? Nobody. That at the time, I had no clue that Halo 3 ODST was on there, because I never really looked, but I would always play Halos 1 through 4, ending of Halo 4, oh my god, I get emotional every time, even though I already know what happens to Cortana. Spoiler alert, Cortana dies at the end of Halo 4, and Halo 5, in my opinion, I think they overhyped it a lot. Like, they took out so much of it, like, and they just threw in random stuff. It's like the storyline of Halo 4 was just all over the place. What's my time on this? Okay, I'm good. The storyline of Halo 5 was just all over the place. Like, yeah, the Spartans were in a boot camp type thing, but they just threw in 3 random characters saying, hey, like, these people were, they were in boot camp with Master Chief. Like, we've never heard of them before. And it just seems kind of weird. And usually, back in the day, to be a Spartan's like pretty much a super soldier, trained from birth and everything. And they have like serum injected into them, and they train under pretty high intense circumstances. But then in Halo 5, they just threw in random character. They just threw in, I think, at the beginning of Halo 4, the start of Halo 4, and then with 343 Industries is doing it now. And Halo 4 was the best Halo, but at Halo 5, they just didn't know what they were doing. In my opinion, I want Bungie to either buy back Halo, or to just join up with 343 Industries to help them out at least. Because at the end of Halo 5, it was a major-ass cliffhanger with all the Guardian, with Cortana leading all the Guardians, trying to complete the Forerunners things, like, and I'm thinking, Cortana, that's not fucking peace. That is pretty much like a dictatorship, and you're like Hitler or something. Did I just compare the sexiest AI in the world to Hitler? Yes, I did, at the end of Halo 5, though. It's weird, seeing Cortana change over the years. Like, she was purple in the first one. I think in the second one she was kind of like grayish thing. The third one she started to turn blue. Holy shit, Halo 4 she got more realistic, if you know what I mean. And Halo 4 was just amazing. I'm glad when 343 Industries bought Halo, they kept like the cast and stuff of Master Chief, the voices of Master Chief, Cortana. In my opinion, I kind of hope that if they do make a Halo 6, they already planned to make a Halo 6. A while ago, before Halo 5 was officially released, they said they were either going to bring back Cortana at the end of Halo 5 or the beginning of Halo 6. My opinion, I hope that they end it at Halo 6 because this is just running on too long. Halo is starting to turn to Call of Duty. It's starting to become shit very slowly. Yes, I said it. Call of Duty used to be fucking amazing back in the day. I still have my copy of Call of Duty 2. I used to play it all the time when I was younger. Call of Duty now just sucks ass. It does. They should just do Ghost 2 and just be finished with it. Since Ghost 1, since the first Ghost was left off with a major cliffhanger, then they keep on trying to continue. That's a bug on my ceiling. Fuck you, bug. Looking like I think it's a stink bug. Anyways, what was I saying? Right. And they just keep on like trying to add on to the warfare. They have Modern Warfare 1, 2, 3, Advanced Warfare, now it's Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare, I didn't even watch the trailer for it, and I already know it sucks ass. Black Ops 1 and 2 had the storylines intact with that. Black Ops 3 had nothing to do with the story thing. What they're trying to do for Call of Duty, they're trying to throw random celebrities, like, I forgot his name, I never really learned their names. He was in Black Ops 3, he was also in Law & Order, they threw him in there. The dude from House of Cards was in Advanced Warfare, they threw him in there. They're probably going to throw some other celebrity in there. They're probably just doing that to get a better audience, or they think it's going to be better. What they need to do is just stop throwing a Call of Duty each year and start working on the storyline a lot better. The multiplayer kind of sucks now. I mean, Ghost's multiplayer sucks. One thing that pissed me off that they got rid of was the dolphin dive. I fucking love the dolphin dive. What makes it... One thing that I love about this slide that they did, I remember I was playing multiplayer on the Nuketown 3 map. I was like just sliding up the stairs. And me and my friend, John, we were playing it at my grandma's house. I was like, hey John, look at me. He just sees me sliding up the stairs. I'm just like, oh my god, how is that even possible? I can see sliding down, but not up. And the gameplay of it just seems a little bit all over the place, and it seems like they're just trying to rush it out each and every time. Like, they'll have Call of Duty this year, and they'll have Call of Duty next year, and another one next year, and the year after that, and if they don't stop. I wish that, like, I don't want to see Halo become that, because Halo is, what's my time? I'm good. Halo is like my childhood game. Most people did like Mario, stuff like that. I did Mario too. Hang on. Sorry. Ooh. They left without me. Did somebody text me? Oh, I guess they left without me. Anyways, I don't want to see Halo become that. And I've played, like, most people have their childhood game, like Mario and stuff like that. I played that a lot. My first system that was actually mine was a Game Boy. First game I played was Mario. I played that all the fucking time. I got through everything except the last few levels because for some reason my game was glitched and it wouldn't let me do anything. Like, it wouldn't let me go past a certain point or anything. I don't know why. I just kept on getting stuck. Like, I forgot which Mario it was. I think it was Super Mario World. That was the first one I played. God damn it, bug, will you stop fucking hitting the light? I don't know if you guys can hear that. I know you can't see it, but this bug is really getting annoying. It's huge as hell. Get them all the time in my room. Anyways. Alright. Halo is my favorite childhood game. A lot of people probably will be like, oh, Halo sucks, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. When people say call it in a match between Halo and Call of Duty, that Call of Duty would win. Are you fucking stupid? I've played both games. I've loved both games. I love Halo more, and I'm not just saying this because I love Halo a lot more. I'm saying this because you have to look at the fucking facts. If they were to have a game, an all-out war between Call of Duty and Halo, Halo would fucking win. Because, one, the Spartans have a suit that costs $3 billion. Yes, it can be taken down easily by an energy sword, but where the fuck is the Call of Duty guys going to get that type of technology? I know they're trying to, like, make Call of Duty more advanced in the future, whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if they have missions in space. Well, like a whole game in space. Because they do that for a lot of movies. When they run out of ideas, throw them in space. The new Ice Age coming out. They're fucking throwing the squirrel in space. Sharknado, the third movie. They threw him in space. And now, I heard they're making a fourth Sharknado. Like, sci-fi, just stop. And it's called The Fourth... It's like, no, not the, it's called The Force Awakens. It looks stupid. It's like, really? You're trying to mock off of one of my favorite movies? Like, I fucking love Star Wars. Okay? Fuck you, Sharknado. One thing, I remember looking at this thing one time. It was like, these people were like texting each other back and forth, acting like superheroes. Well, Flash was like, to Aquaman, hey, have you ever seen, he's like, you can summon sharks, right? Yeah. He's like, well, I can run as fast as a tornado or whatever. I don't remember the whole thing or what happened in that. He was like, your point is, have you ever seen Sharknado? I would love to see, like, a little comic thing of Barry Allen just running so fucking fast, creates a tornado, and then Arthur, I think that's his name, just chucks a bunch of sharks into the tornado, and you got a Sharknado. That wouldn't be able to work unless the thing is like a fucking, well, not a whirlpool. Whirlpool is like an underwater tornado, I think. I don't know. I'm not good with this shit. What's my time? That is good. Oh, I better end this soon. Another thing. My favorite type of genre is like RPG. Oh my fucking god. I remember I don't remember if RuneScape's considered an RPG. I think so, at least. I don't remember. It's been years since I've played RuneScape. I opened it once up a while ago, and I'm like, why are you guys starting off in the sky? And what the hell happened? I remember starting off in the dungeon. I played this so many times. I remember my first name was God Arrow something. It was just a random thing. Then my second name was Fire Ninja. You know, I was 12. I think I was either 11 or 12, somewhere between there. Oh my god, I started up my own clan before. Some guy tried to offer me a clan. He's like, hey, join a clan. We like fires and ninjas. Triple dots. I was like, oh my god. I remember one time there was this lady, somebody following me around. They were saying, oh, I know you. I've seen you around over. Oh my god, I want to date you and all this shit. My uncle, David, he was watching the whole thing. I was telling him about it. Whatever. Some person's following me around. I can't believe I remember this. Some person's following me around saying, oh, date, whatever. I know you in real life. Please, can I get your number? The second I said I lied and said I have a girlfriend, they're like, nope. They just walked the other direction. And I was like, baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Anyways, I think we should end this one. Yep, it's going on long enough. Sorry if I look like a mess just outside. It is hot as hell outside. Like, seriously. Yes, I'm wearing SpongeBob. I'll wear Patrick next time. No kidding. I actually have a shirt just like this, but it's Patrick. Shows his face, a little smiley face and a drool. And then shows all pink or whatever. Anyways, like I said in the beginning of the video, leave a comment below saying what your favorite video game is and what your favorite genre video game is. Another thing, I fucking love horror games. That's why I'm still doing Cry of Fear and not giving up on it, because I fucking love that game so far, especially the music. The music is amazing. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it did, slap the subscribe button. Always helps, and I want you guys to remember being human is overrated. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.